Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you some messages from your person. This is for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the month of July, year 2021. If you are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, or subscriber, I'm sending you so much joy, love, and light always. You know how much I love and appreciate you. Welcome back always. And if you are a cross watcher, please do come in. You are wonderful. Come enjoy with us. I hope you guys do enjoy my reading. And I'm sending love and light to you and to all of us. Okay, so if you guys need any information about me, it's in the description box below. There will be an extension to this reading in regards to what's going to happen next in love, and any love lessons that you could take with you for life. That will be in the extended after this reading, so you're more than welcome to join. And the link will be in the description box below at the top left. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'm just going to jump right in and just say, I love you guys, and let's go. So everything has been prayed upon and meditated on, and I am using the Mystic Bees official, unofficial messages deck. She's a really cool girl. I love her channel. A lot of you guys have heard of Mystic Beauty. Shout out to Mystic Beauty. She's awesome. This deck is incredible. Everything that she is, it's very fun. It's very deep. It's emotional. It's everything. And it's flirty. It's a lot. It's a lot of energy in this card deck. So it's a dope deck, and it sells out a lot. I see why. It's amazing. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. Let's get some messages from your person. So I'm already got, like, in your pre-shuffle, a lot's going down. Let me start with the bottom of the deck. It says, your rejection would destroy me. Your person does not want to be removed from your life, no matter how they acted. And a lot of them acted a complete, utter fool, is what I'm getting. Worse than that, I'm putting it real nice, I think. You already did reject this person, or you pulled your energy back and away from this person. Some of you moved out. You cut this person off. You told them to get out. You had to reject this person. Their behaviors were out of order. And yes, you did. Some of you stepped in and caused the tower moment here. You were guided to by spirit because you just couldn't take no more. This person caused a lot of pain in your life, a lot of heartbreak and heartache. And it's unfortunate because nobody deserves that. Sagittarius, you did not deserve that. It's like the connection was like lightning. That's what I'm hearing. And when it struck, it was like powerful. But your person has a lot of issues, and they brought a lot of unnecessary chaos around you. And I feel like it was not your fault. Now remember, take readings has, how they resonate for you. Never ever force a reading. If it's for you, great. If it's not for you, that's great too. Hopefully you can still enjoy it. It's okay. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Insert yourself only where you belong. Okay? But I'm hearing and feel like a tower fell, and this was difficult. And I just want to say I apologize if you guys hear machinery in the background. I tried to record when it was as quiet as possible. So in my area, they're power washing everything and getting it clean, so I appreciate that. But it could get a little noisy. But I will speak up and do my best. Bear with me, Sagittarius. But anyways, a lot of you had to surrender to the universe. You surrendered to God, and you let God take control and lead you. So you took the wheel, and you gave Jesus the wheel. You said, Jesus, take the wheel, and you were guided to leave this person, and you were led away from this person. Because this person, this is Jeepers Creepers. This person creeped you the heck out. Like, you saw a side of them you didn't even know exists. For some of you, it was a side of you didn't know exists. But for a lot of you, you saw something in them, or they said the wrong thing. They rubbed you farther than the wrong way. Okay? This is high disrespect. This is somebody who said something that was so out of order and degrading and disgusting, or they may have cursed you out. Like, they made you break down and cry, but you also had a breakthrough here. Okay, you were enlightened that you need a new beginning, even if it's not with this person. You did force your person to start looking at themselves and to start loving themselves because of how you loved yourself. This was part of the experience for you and for them. It's like, I'm hearing like a double whammy. It's like both of you were forced to love yourself more. You had to pull back your energy and put all the love and time and pride and self-care and self-love and personal growth and respect back into you. And they have to do the same now. It's like they're copying you. They're trying to mirror you. Because what happens is you showed them that I love myself enough to walk away from you no matter how long y'all been together. Some of you, it's been decades, years, or for a long time, or it felt that way. This was a connection that felt like you guys knew each other for a long time. You know, it was instant. You had a lot of things in common. Okay? Lots of shared experiences. Some of you trauma bonded. Or you grew up similarly with some experiences that were the same. But you knew you had to surrender to the universe. This was a strong connection, but the foundation wasn't strong enough. That's what I'm hearing. You had to learn to love yourself more. Sometimes you love yourself, or you learn to do this. You learn that self-love through letting go of somebody you do love. And I feel like that's something you had to do. A lot of you had to walk away, take a break, separate. This person does visit you in your dreams. Sagittarius, they miss you. This person thinks of you constantly. Okay? You're somebody that's always on their mind. This person does have a strong connection to you. There is love here. You know this. But a lot of you had to love very differently. You didn't feel secure, or you couldn't trust this person with your finances. So you had to let this person go because they were bringing you down. They were going down and they were bringing you down. You had to get off like a boat filled with holes just so that you can get on another boat that was solid, secure, and safe. You didn't feel safe anymore around this person is what I'm getting. This person could have been verbally or physically abusive. Don't tolerate abuse of any kind ever from anyone, period. There's hotlines, helplines. Get out. Always follow your heart and respect your inner knowing. Respect yourself. God and the universe will bring you what you need. Keep asking, keep going till you get it. But this person does visit you in your dreams, so if you've been dreaming them or feeling like their energy's around you, you are not off on this one. You're right. This person is thinking about you and they're dreaming you because they want to spend time with you. They want to be around you. They miss like the home cooking or home cooked meals. I'm hearing they miss seeing your face. They miss, and they're looking at your pictures too if they have them. They miss the love you used to give them and the energy you brought into their life, all the positivity you brought. This person did not appreciate you. This person didn't love themselves a lot. Very little to none at all. They have a lot of addictions and vices. They love that. That's what they loved. More than their own life, I'm hearing. More than themselves. So they couldn't give you much else anymore. But it's like you're remembering when this person didn't used to be like that. But guess what? I'm hearing there was always signs. There always is. Even when we all miss them. I miss them. We all miss signs. And I get plenty. But where you were 5 years ago or 5 months ago is a different place than where you are today, Sagittarius. So you know the signs now. They're clear. You're aware of them. You know how to go research synchronicities and numbers. You know how to look things up. You know how to listen to your intuition and your inner knowing and inner knowledge and your wisdom. You're paying attention to your dreams as well. You may be seeing this person and dreaming them. There could be some conversations going down in the dream world or through visions. They love seeing you. They do want to see you. Don't let them fool you no matter what they say or do. This person does miss you, Sagittarius. It says, I almost let them destroy our connection. A lot of them are not taking full responsibility for their part in the destruction of this relationship. They could say, okay, it was me, but it was me because they were drinking too much. It was alcohol. They blame it on alcohol. Or it's the addiction to cocaine or crack or negativity or to other men and women, sex addictions. A lot of them were addicted to painkillers. They were addicted to problems because that's what they grew up seeing. They're addicted to arguing because their parents argued all the time. And in their community, that's what they saw. Instead of breaking that toxic cycle and habit and being a better communicator with you, Sagittarius, they joined. For some of you, this is you. You need to signify what your issues are and overcome them. This is what your person needed to do as well. To feel good about themselves within. Property, money, finances, gifts, material things are only fillers. They're temporary fillers. Only God is permanent. They have to go to God in spirit and truly love themselves. And they are going to have to take accountability for their part. I feel like they don't know the meaning of sorry yet. But they're learning it. They're learning it. They feel it. Sorry is not a big enough apology right now. It's not. You remember the happier times, and so do they. It's like you're both reflecting. This could even be twin flame or soulmate union, because I'm hearing mirror, reflection. The words I'm getting correlate with the twin flame. A lot of you turn to your own creativity. Some of these people listen to negative people. Some of these people are true liars. I mean, they got caught up in their lies to the point where it's almost hard for them to stop the argument, stop the drama, stop the conflict. Like, they're having a hard time shutting it off. It was easy to get into, but it's hard to get out for them. They have to stop saying this and this destroyed my life, because they chose to go down that direction, down that dirty, mischievous path. They could have pulled their energy back at any time and said, this is destroying my family. The alcohol has to go. This is destroying my friendships. The painkillers have to go. The smoking has to go. Anything that's bringing the worst out of you has to go. That's what they needed to address. A lot of them had to learn the hard way by hitting rock bottom and end up in jail or prison. Or you cutting them off. Or some of you got custody of the kids. Or some of you got the house. Or just moved on. They don't even know where some of you guys live. And they won't unless you let them know. I feel like a lot of you just had to cut back from them and their family. If anybody was like enabling this person. Even if, you know, they have family and friends. Some of them were good people too. But they can enable. Their hearts are real soft. Or they didn't see or experience all the destructive patterns and habits that you did. Okay? So you know it firsthand. Okay? You believed in this person, but they did cause you a lot of suffering. They needed to believe in themselves. That's what they're working on with the self-love. Believing in themselves, finding their role, finding their path. They do watch you on social media. A lot of you know this. They're liking your pictures, or they're leaving comments, or you just energetically feel this. You know they're watching you. You know, everybody has that feeling when you feel like somebody's staring at you, but you look and they look away, and they looked away before you could see them looking or something like that, or you can feel them from the corner of your eye. This person is watching your pictures. They're watching anything that you post online, through YouTube, Instagram, any of your outlets, or just, you know, Facebook, you know, just with your family and friends. Even if you're just on there just to play video games, or you're on there just to, you know, talk to coworkers, whatever, but they're watching you. They are watching you. And you can feel that. A lot of them are still in a place where they're dealing with a karmic soulmate. This karmic has a hold on them. For some of them, this karmic soulmate isn't a human. For some of them, this karmic soulmate is their addiction. This addiction took heavy control of them, and they let it get out of control. I blame them 100%. When something's bad for you, even if you love it or like it, you have to let it go. If it's something like food, of course, we all need food to eat. But some people may need a nutritionist or a health expert or something like that to help them wean off of what they need, so that they can eat what they need and, you know, not just be gluttonous or greedy. It's like this person lost control. That's what I'm hearing. Some of them really do have a karmic soulmate. They were so attracted to this person's looks, how handsome they are, how beautiful they are on the outside. They didn't look at the heart. You had a good heart, Sagittarius. This was a different type of connection, a very loving connection. I'm hearing they love the drama and all like the arguments and the negative aspects about this karmic soulmate, because this karmic soulmate would feed into it. They had a partner they could argue and fight with and be low and talk crap about you and other people. Like, they were addicted to this person. They still are. Some of them have to really get up out of this. They may even have kids with this person. So it's really hard because they still see this person. A lot of them, Sagittarius, are being forced to look in the mirror and just reevaluate what has become of them. And they're looking at who's in their life, who stayed. You stayed through it all. But you stayed till you could not stay anymore. But the karmic soulmates are always flighty. They're always in and out. They always have somebody on the side. A 3-piece, a 5-piece. They don't care about your person. Now, when the money runs out, they don't care no more. They don't care. They care, like I said, like when the money runs out, they're out. When what they want runs and the drugs is gone, they out. The pills are gone, they out. They don't want to see them right now, they out. You will ride or die for this person. A lot of them will be stuck with this karmic soulmate for life until they learn the lesson. They have to learn the lesson on their own. The good thing about that is spirit and your love and your ability to walk away and pull back from this person has forced this person to start to grow spiritually. Some of these people are going to start going back to church, praying more with a purpose. Not just praying to be heard, but praying to utilize the answers that they hear. This person is going to be forced to spiritually grow, whether you come back to them or not. With or without you, they are going to have to help you in some way. And they're also going to have to help themselves, is what I'm hearing. Spirit's making them grow and learn self-love. You are a prime example of somebody who loves others. You love the world. You're always helping people. Some of you are humanitarians, or you feed the homeless, or you help those in need, or displaced kids, maybe in foster care or foster home. I'm hearing that a lot. That's going to come back up in this reading. Something with the youth. This person is real, like, they get real sentimental about their childhood, is what I'm hearing. I want you to know this. They are connected to spirit, but they disconnect when they don't listen to spirit and they don't listen to their higher calling. Some of them don't even know what their purpose is. It doesn't even matter what age they are, because they didn't focus on it. Spirit's making them look at themselves. Some of them are definitely going through the dark night of the soul, and it's not easy. But it is a walk that they have to walk alone. You can't walk it for them. You can't talk them through it other than to encourage them if you want to. But be careful, because this person will pull you down with them. Because a lot of times they fought against their growth. They fought against love and self-love. They fought against loving you and loving you the way you truly deserve. They are going through some very hard lessons right now. For some of them, they think it's a joke, or they're not taking it as serious as they should, but they're going to be forced to. Like, the laugh is really fake. It's not a real laugh. It's fake. The joke is fake, because nothing's funny about growing and overcoming difficult challenges and obstacles. That's real. So there was a lot of conflict here. This person's been real conflicted in their mind too. But they're gonna have to choose. Are they going God's way, or are they gonna fight against it? If they fight against it, it doesn't matter who you are. They're going to lose. So they're being faced with some major life decisions and choices right now. They have to understand that some lessons are difficult, but not all of them have to be. And the more you learn, the easier it will get. It's like this person has a lot of problems. They let them stack up, and a lot of burdens are on their back. But I'm hearing the load will get lighter when they actually just do the work. They're going to have to put the effort in. It's up to them, but I feel like Spirit's putting it on them, in their face and in their soul. They're being forced to make changes. Or they're going to learn the hard way and lose. When you don't count your blessings, you lose them. And for a lot of them, they lost you. Major blessing, they lost you. They lost your love. They lost your energy. They lost your time. They lost all the beautiful trips and experiences you guys could have together, that you had together. They lost a lot. You are focusing on your personal growth, and you're continuing your spiritual path, whether they do or don't. You're following the light. You're following God. You're following what's good. That's the right way. That's amazing. And Spirit will reassure you that you're on the right path and track. For some of you, the reassurance is this video right now. Keep healing. Keep walking your spiritual path. Your wishes and dreams are going to come true. This person thinks of you constantly, always, every day. They're watching you. They're visiting you. They're thinking of you. They want to be around you. For some of you, if you live with this person, but you had to cut them off energetically or cut back on the things that you do for this person on the daily and the regular, it's like, don't think for a second they don't miss you. Because you gave 100%. While you were lucky to get 20. If that. 15, 20, 10% for some of you. It's their time to help out, to kick in. This person is always thinking about you. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. That energy is real heavy. Because they see you as a star. They see you as somebody that's very lovable and loving. You operate from the heart space. You care for real. Some of you used to do this person's hair. Cook for this person. Kept them clean. You always bought this person gifts. You encourage this person to be their best and highest self. You led this person to God. Some of you, if you had toxic patterns with this person, you broke yours and overcame it. I feel like some of them are jealous because you did overcome drinking or drugs or a negative lifestyle. Like, you got out of that. You know you don't want that. It didn't bring you joy. It didn't bring you peace. It brought more problems. You know that with God, everything will be fine. That's what they have to find out. Some of them know it, but they're not walking it. They're not living it. But spirit is on them, is what I'm hearing. It's in their face. They're going to have to find out. This card kept coming out a lot. It says childhood trauma. It came out in your pre-shuffle. I saw it again, and it came out, I'm going to say nearly the last card, because about 4 more of the cards fell on this card. But I'm only supposed to do a 10-card spread for you guys. So, I just want to say this person did experience a lot in childhood. I'm not going to make excuses for this person because there's no excuse for none of us. It's up to us to find the light, to find the good, and find our way so that we don't put our pain and problems on the next person like your person did to you. People will put their problems on whoever else is willing to take on that burden, thinking you could fix this person and you can't. One of the reasons why this person abandoned you, because they saw abandonment growing up. They were abandoned by a parent. And I talked briefly about people in foster care and foster homes. Your person may have grew up without a father, without a mother, without a lot of love, or they saw a lot of trauma and abuse. They may have to be their mother's protector, or they may have had to be the parent for their parents, even when they were like a child or a teenager. Or this person had to grow up fast because things happened to them. Abandonment can come through unexpected death. Abandonment can come from being forced in foster care and foster home because maybe they had a parent who was struggling with addictions of their own. I'm hearing a lot of drugs took place here. Whatever their issues, you did not deserve to be abandoned, Sagittarius. And your person should have turned towards you into real love, because that's really what they were screaming for. But it's hard to let that in when they abandoned you and they abandon the relationship and the connection. It's like this person they run away when they get scared, or if you were to get too close, or because you leveled up on them, they thought, okay, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to act a fool. It's like you saw a part of them you never expected. Some of them grew up in group homes where people were stealing from them or abusing them, or they traveled from home to home to home, but nothing ever felt like home. They realized home was with you wherever you are, Sagittarius. They're still struggling with abandonment issues. A therapist would do them some justice. A life coach would be great. They need some type of detox or some type of intervention there. They need a program. This person needs a lot. They need various types of therapy, especially if it's in relation to drugs or alcohol. They need to learn how to be in a relationship. A relationship expert would be great. Shout out to Coach Rod. I love a lot of his teachings. He's on YouTube. Look him up. He's awesome. They need a life coach. They need a lot of things. They do want to make up for what they've done and for lost time. So if this person wants to help out more with the kids, let them. As long as they're in the right mind and, you can tell they're not on drugs, they're not, drunk or anything crazy like that. Let them do more. But don't give them false pretense. Don't let them do more with the wrong understanding. Let them understand that, yes, you are still in the doghouse, or there is still a separation. Use your own discernment. Always do what you guys feel is safe and best. Always go to God. This person does see you as a life partner. You can handle a lot of responsibilities. They know that. They know that in the long haul, you are the ideal mate. You're the ideal person. They see you as magnificent and amazing in every way. A lot of them are jealous of you for that, Sagittarius. This person cannot handle all the responsibilities that you can handle because you're more organized. You're more about your life and your business. You stand in your power. You take care of things. You take care of the kids. You make sure that they have their baths and that they're ready for school on time. and that all the documents and paperwork is signed. You're more reliable than they are. You're more responsible. This person is very irresponsible with money, with time. They're not very patient either. And they may not be good with money, is what I'm hearing. So you had to basically carry the whole relationship, and that's just so unfair to you. There was a time it wasn't like that. It's like this person reverted their energy. They went backwards instead of forward. You saw the good in them. At one point, this person was very, driven and devoted. It's like they lost themselves. Yeah, I'm hearing they lost themselves in their problems. And then the burdens got too big and the responsibilities piled on and everything just fell. This person had a lot of tower moments. They had a lot. And if they don't get their life together now, they're going to have a lot more. They will self-destruct and destroy themselves if they don't stop now. I feel like God is giving this person a wake-up call right now. God is saying, come to me and get it right now. Come to Jesus, come to your spiritual team. Spirit is saying, come to me and get it right now. You need to learn what love and self-love is. You need to do people good who's doing you good. And they need to do more good deeds. This person became very lackadaisy, is what I call it. That's my word. Very relaxed. Very chill, so that you can handle the bills and take care of the kids and running all the errands and then working your butt off. It's like roles got switched in reverse. This person needs to provide and stand up. They do see this as a divine connection. They do see it as, they feel like in the end, you guys will end up together. And you could. But you have free will and free choice. And right now, a lot of you are hurt. You're still angry. And you're in a process of healing. Because a lot of you had to go through the process of understanding what was going on with this person. And then realizing this is real. This is really happening to you. This person really is destroying the connection and the family and friendships. Some of them lost their jobs acting a fool or showing up drunk or high or failing a drug test on the job. I'm hearing a lot of them lost a job even if it wasn't their fault, and they spiraled out of control. They do see you as one of a kind. They see you as the one for life. They know you guys can be successful for life. A lot of you already knew this. You always known this. Which really feels like soulmate energy to me. It is a divine connection. They're right. And that's how they see it. As God brought you guys together for a reason. This is the part they don't know. Sometimes it's just for a season. Sometimes people are just together for a while. Even if it's a long way. It could be 30 years. It could be 50 years. If you don't step up and level up and continue to grow and get it right with God, He will remove people out of your life. And I feel like this is what happens, especially when it just got too hard. A lot of you put up way more than you should have for too darn long. You didn't listen to your intuition. You saw the red flags and the signs right in front of you. You saw the synchronicities. This was your lesson to learn. That you truly are a star. And that's how this person sees you, as a shining star. A lot of them are jealous of your light. They're jealous of all the attention that you get from other guys or other women. Or just other people. Even kids may really love you. People just love to be around you. If you have a bright light and you're always cheerful and you're happy and you're smiling and you're good to others, people can feel your soul, Sagittarius. They feel your soul. You have a good soul. You're a good person. You're very giving. You're tired of the heartache. You're tired of the conflict. You just got exhausted with it. It's beyond tired. You got exhausted. You're very creative is what I'm hearing. You need to use your creativity. Turn to your skills. This is a good time to open up a business. Go back to school if you want to. Move on. Keep going. If it's meant to be, it'll be. I do feel like your partner's right. I do feel a divine connection here. But it's a divine connection that got played out because this person played games. This person became the biggest liar you've ever known. Or this person mistreated you worse than anybody has ever in your life. You are too special to ever accept this kind of low treatment. This was dirty. It had to end. The tower had to fall. You deserve to feel safe and secure, to be loved, to be given affection, to be treated right and taken out on dates. And somebody who prays with you and for you. For a lot of you, this was a shock that this person turned out this way. It was a total shock. And it was not, for most of you, it was not your fault. Take your responsibility only where it lies. But the storm hit and it all came crashing down because this person kept getting worse and worse. They kept going down further and further. They kept trying you. Hard. Hard. Like, a lot of you lost hope in this connection. They still have hope, though. They are hoping that you give them another chance. I do feel like they're going to come in and ask for it. They would have to come to you and come correct. They're coming. My nose is itching right now. Your rejection really would destroy this person. But you can't worry about that. You have to do what's best for you. Nobody's rejection should destroy anybody. That's why, see, this is exactly why they have to go find God. Because you will know that you could stand with or without anybody as long as you have the Lord. They know they owe you more than an apology. Apology is just a scratch on the surface. It's just the beginning. They owe you major change behaviors and fast. And for the long term. They do see you as their person. But they are scared that you are done for good, forever. And for a lot of you, I feel like you are. I think time will help this person and you. You guys needed a break from each other. Because the relationship was going in the wrong for too long. So you needed some time apart. For some of you, you really leveled up. A lot of you, I feel like I have leveled up. Where your person is just starting to understand what that means, what that is. They have a long way to go. And they have a decision to make. If they make the wrong one, you will find out that this person self-destructed. It may even cost them their life. Or their job, careers, their families. It's already costed them a lot. This person is on, like, for a lot of them, this is like their last chance. Or they're going to end up dead, in jail, in a hospital, or broke, or abandoned. And it will be their fault. 100%. It will be their fault. Whatever happens, pray for this person, wish them well. It's up to them what they choose to do. But I feel like I'm seeing a lot of them are standing in front of Spirit. Spirit is displeased with this person's inappropriate, degrading, disgraceful behaviors. They have to face God. And take accountability. And they have to significantly change. Because if not, you guys are going opposite ways. You are wonderful. You are amazing, Sagittarius. You're awesome. This has been your reading for the month of July, year 2021, in regards to messages from your person. I hope the messages in this reading help you or resonate with as many of you as possible. Don't blame yourself for other people's problems. Don't take on their burdens and their responsibilities. We all have our own to worry about. You are loved. You're awesome. If you guys want to know more about what's going to happen next in this connection, or what's next in love for you with or without this person, or any more lessons that you can take with you lifelong, please follow me over to the extended. I'm sending you all so much love and light, blessings, infinite joy and abundance. Put them in God's hands. That's the best hands. And keep yourself in God's hands and surrounded by your angels and wonderful spiritual teams. Don't worry. Be happy. God bless. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, Sagittarius.